Ooh, C9 actually. Alright, I'm gonna just Blossom to trigger my passive. That was an absolutely smart, amazing, god tier Blossom. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is your weekly gameplay of REAPER. I know it's been a while since I uploaded Soldier, Junkrat, and Far, but we will get back to these videos very soon. I think tomorrow will be adventure video, but I promise we will get back everything as soon as also in the Genji videos. Anyways, if you're Reaper main, the series is free. Oh my god, my controller started drifting again, bruh. If you're Reaper main, stuck in down and below, the series is free. You can learn how to play Reaper better. A lot of Reaper players play Reaper very wrong, and the two common mistakes on almost every Reaper player I see in my life, they're constantly flank, and the second mistake is they always fade in and Blossom. That is the two most brutal instant game losing mistakes that you can do in Reaper. You always want to really adjust your playstyle on depending on the matchup. Now, for example, in this matchup, we have a Zarya. I mean, they have a Zarya, but first and foremost, we have a Doomfist. So in this specific matchup, who's the tank? I'm the tank, not the Doomfist. The Doomfist is practically a flanker. You're gonna treat Doomfist as a flanker in this matchup, and you're literally gonna AFK in front of your support. You will not move forward. You will not gonna, like, you're practically the tank of the team because you want to free up the, like, this is the matchup that a lot of players actually don't understand. Doomfist is not a tanky tank. He just wants to go around all over the place, does his thing. He doesn't want to come back and peel for you, because if you force a Doom to do that, he's not really gonna do, because a lot of Doom players, they want to just do their thing. So you want to encourage him to do whatever he wants to do. I mean, there's a counter swap already showing, but you want to be the tank of your team. You want to be in front of your supports all the time to deny the enemy tank from pushing your supports. But other than that, you're practically just literally not going to do nothing much. Just make sure that you don't act as a DP like any other game, because in this matchup specifically, you will let the Doom do his thing and you will be practically a little bit on the defensive side. This is how you play this matchup. Now, obviously this matchup got significantly harder because they have two hits can they can out on and an Orisa, which there's a one tank that you just cannot really do anything against. But yeah, we have a D.Va now. D.Va is infinitely better for us. Now I can actually focus the tank because we do have the tank matchup, and we can actually set up for the Blossom here. Let me just get a few ult charge here, and we will set up for the Blossom, and we will drop Blossom. But you gotta make sure that abilities are out. So Gold is out. Stun is out here, but also gotta make sure that the the Ashe's Boop is also out of the way. As I hear the Widow on the right side, but my Mercy already got her. But we gotta wait for the res, maybe. It's pretty possible. There's no downside to flanking here because I cannot take the fight against the Orisa head on. So we're gonna go in from the back because because we already took out the Widow, so there's not really a danger here. Obviously, we already won the main fight here. There's no, I mean, even that Bob was an overkill a little bit, but I wouldn't mind it because I might have been forced to commit an ultimate, but getting one, securing the entire point with one more ultimate, it's not the worst case scenario. No, you see, we already made a flank here after we secured the Widow and then made sure that the Orisa is already going in ham on Instagram, and we know that we don't need to support my tank because my tank will out-tank the enemy tank because he has matchup. D.Va has good matchup against the Orisa. Now we're gonna have to play differently because now my tank does not have matchup. We have to play defensively, but we do actually have this amazing damage boost. We don't even need to do anything really. We don't need to Blossom because we have an amazing damage boost from the Juno ultimate. I was about to say this is your chance, prime time to ult as long as you force out bubbles, but we didn't need to because that was an amazing Juno ultimate. And then this Mercy's absolutely fantastic because every time I brawl, she's there with the damage boost. So this is actually interesting matchup. Tank battle here. I'm just curious about what my tank wants to do after he ults. One bubble is already out. I'm curious if they want to switch or not. So we will have to get a good Blossom here if we even have a chance. As soon as my D.Va ults, we will go in on the backline and fade in ultimate. Just make sure that. Okay, that's one bubble out. Zed is out of the fight. As soon as she uses her boop, we're going in, but I know she has her boost, so there's really no reason to freak out and Blossom. But maybe we can go from the right side because D.Va is planning to. I don't think she knows. Now she's gonna freak out, use her boop. Yep, there it is. And now we have an amazing Bob on point. Now we can just ask for heals a little bit, play around the corner. There's no reason to 1v1 risk a full charge. Sorry. So perfect team comp. Now we set up, we get out the deflect and we set up for an amazing Blossom. Again, watch out bubbles and watch out. So there's a lot of things here. So my goal here to get 1 kill. That's a lot of abilities down. Kiriko here, that's 2 bubbles out. So I'm willing to take this Blossom because that's a lot of abilities are out, and I know if I don't ult there, I'm not going to get any good opportunity there. So, you know, taking 1 kill, more than good trade. So that was really, like, almost next to perfection of an ult, of a game, but that was way too short of a game, so we will try to include another game for you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at game number 2 because usually I always make sure to make one game per video, but this one was way too short because I don't want the video to be too long. But I guess today you guys are in for a treat. This video will probably be too long because this map is usually a longer match. So yeah, we're back at it again here with match number 2. We have Reaper Diva and Ashe Mercy Lucio. I like this team comp. The only issue for me here is the Lucio, but if played perfectly, we shouldn't really have an issue. Now against this map, you will be looking for flank opportunities because there's a lot of routes, flank routes that you can actually make. The Mega has actually been taken. So this is what I'm talking about the healing struggle, because my Diva had to even go on the tunnel to grab the Mega because I'm not really sure where's the Mercy. Do we have a... Oh, Mercy AFK. Alright. Yeah. Okay. AFK Mercy, I mean, your average Overwatch game, but okay, so not really this is actually one of the worst matchups you can ever go against a Reaper. Quadruple hit scan in a Diva. This is really almost next to almost impossible. You really cannot afford to make a single mistake here. You have to play your opportunities. So we will try to play for... Oh man, my Diva is going to struggle a lot, man. She doesn't have the heals. She's going against an Illari on and a Pylon and a freaking Soldier, and we have a Mercy. So this game is pretty much wraps, guys. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show this video this game because it's just, as long as my support does not switch, this game is literally over. This is like one of the next... They will try our best, but this is really difficult. I mean, not for me really, it's more so for my tank, but my tank is playing this really well. Okay, that was a very bad beat, but hey, even worse or bomb. I really want to remake. Okay, she did not remake, unfortunately. Okay, so, well, I mean, my tank really played that well, so I guess we're gonna play it so far because my team's not horrible, it's just the team comp because they have too much sustain, and that will show later down the line, so we will show it as long as we can. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna cut it because my team actually played well, so you know what? We'll do this. Alright, so Anna doesn't have her nade, and I'm gonna play down. Yeah, I'm gonna play bottom. Alright, never mind. This is Nano Diva here, so they cannot play high ground because there's a Bob over there. Oh my god, I did not know the entire community. We cannot be affording to take these kind of damage because we're not going to get the heals. Alright, we will be more than okay to blossom this if we get it in time. Yeah, but we died. But, I mean, at least we got the pylon and we got the... sorry, and the, you know what, like, that was not the worst blossom ever because I could have, man, really? Okay, thank god I got it. I was like, I could have just TP'd out of there. So, like, regardless, if I did not blossom there, there was no way in hell we got any other opportunity to blossom because look at their team comp. Ashe can boot me. Never mind. I mean, yeah, Ashe can boot me. Brigitte can boot me. Illari can boot me. Diva can boot me. Can Matrix me. So, you know what? So, like... This is like one of the single worst matchups ever you can get on Reaper. So if I can win this game, guys, you guys can win anything. Like if I can even come close to winning, if I'm putting a fight here, you can put anything. So in this scenario, you only have one job. You cannot do anything but do one thing, except one thing. Just literally pressure the tank as much as you can. You cannot take a duel against anybody. Just pressure the tank as much as you can. Try to force as much as you can. Try to force fight on point. So where's the tank here? Unfortunately, the tank is playing really bad. I mean, I don't understand. He doesn't need to do anything to win this game. All he needs to do is AFK next to DPS, but somehow... I mean, honestly, I think I had the tank diff here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm not really doing much. My tank is literally god-tiering this on his own, considering that we don't have matchup. They do with the support lineup. But I guess my tank is just much better. So yeah, in this specific matchup, just literally just pressure the tank as much as you can. Give your Diva an edge. But of course, always start on high ground, make them drop off high, and then we're gonna do our thing. So soldier and... Alright, we took a lot of damage, now we can reset. Yeah, that was good. So far so good. We're playing this pretty well, I would say. Try to avoid the hit scans really as much as you can. As long as you don't really have to take the duel against them, let the D.Va handle it. Just you, as a Reaper player, try not to feed, try not to flank, ever in this matchup, because literally everything here can put you to hell. Everything, oh, like I literally call it, almost everybody here can counter you, I mean, can boop you away, can CC you to death, and the D.Va can matrix. So never ever flank in this matchup, unless the D.Va overcommits on your team and you have a good opportunity in isolated target, then you can flank. So this is already a GG's, because this is one of the worst things the enemy tank can do, is go Zarya, because now it's completely my matchup. All I gotta do, literally just do this. That's it. He can't do anything now. As long as I would say, as long as I get heals, I can hold my angles really well. But again, I need to remind myself that Lucio and Mercy is really good at holding angles. So I need to just play with my team. The way that they're playing is like they're rushing in and they're rushing out. So I need to, because usually I don't play with Lucios. So it's really rare I play with, I mean, this guy's, I'm not saying he's bad, he's fucking probably the MVP of the game. It's just personally, I'm not used to playing with Lucius. I've never really seen a lot of Lucius, so... But yeah, I mean, now all we gotta do, this is one of the rare times I'm gonna actually tell you guys you can fade in and ult, because nothing can actually counter you here. So feel free to do it. I mean, we already seen the Zarya user both are bubbles and the Moira user fade, so that was the perfect opportunity to get a guaranteed value blossom, and we did it. So you see, like, always make sure you at least keep one thing, like keep a track of something, so you can get at least some sort of value. Because I've seen a lot of people play, they have the ultimate, they only think about one thing: when can I use it? No, like, get abilities out, because that's when you get more guaranteed value. I tracked two things, and that's when I ulted. I saw the Moira fading out to her Zarya because she was already pressured from the way that she was initially, and I saw the Zarya use two bubbles, so that was a guaranteed cleanup. Sure, we probably would have won regardless of me hitting it or not, but just for you to feel better about yourself, so you can like incorporate that in your mind, so you can do it naturally as a muscle memory in almost all of your games. So that's how you get better. Now, this is definitely a much better team comp, but honestly, I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you guys. I'm not really doing much. This is 1000% the tank diff in this lobby. My tank is absolutely amazing. The fact that he managed to win that first point and unlock it, despite that he was being countered to hell. I mean, I'm not going to say counter, but he did not have matchup. Guys, you don't understand. I'm a tank player. They had Ilari, Ana, Soldier, Ashe, and a D.Va. That D.Va should have won almost instantly. Like, literally, she shouldn't have to do anything to win that. But my D.Va, somehow, she won that with Lucio, Mercy. Honestly, kudos to these guys. Honestly, these guys are actually a bunch of legends. But if I would endorse a single person, it would definitely be my tank. And then, of course, the second is a DPS. But I mean, honestly, this game is plagued by smurfs. Like, you can tell this guy's smurf. There's no way in hell this guy is a plat tank. I know how plat tank player. We all know tank player, plat tank. Sorry. So there's just no way, bro. There's absolutely no way, bro. But yeah, against a hog, you really gotta be careful. I mean, sure, you're actually quite alright for him, but he's actually also good against you. So it's kind of 50-50. It's whoever has who's better individually will win that. If you're a Reaper player, you avoid his hooks, you'll win. If he's catching you off guard, yeah. You see, every time he set his trap, regardless if he hooking you or not, you're just gonna... Yeah, I'm dead here. Never mind. Where's my team? Why did they go high ground? I'm like trying to fade out to something, but I've been abandoned to somewhere. Like, I didn't have any place to really retreat to, because my team really gave up a lot of space. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, yeah, like you see, we're holding high ground for some reason when you can just really double down on the hog because we have Reaper, but we'll see. I just really need to play with the D.Va. What the hell does she want to do here? Okay, that Ashe is dead. I'm gonna try to... Okay, we have to force fight on point, but yeah, say like that was a bad engagement on her end, because we 1000% when we, like, you see, this is like the interesting part about this game. Like, she played that next to perfectly in the first round with Lucio Mercy. She did not give up any space, but somehow when we have Mercy Juno, tons of healing, and we have matchup, because considering we have a Reaper, she held high ground and she gave up a lot of space. So that really punished us really hard. Alright, there you go. We better at the hook, and that was a freaking... I know there's a soldier flanking on the far right side, which I will try to take care of, and now we are more than comfortable holding really close. We will try to be as greedy as possible. Now, if my diva actually is smart enough, she will do the same, and it's actually next to impossible for them to do anything, because no matter what, like, look at their best ultimate, look at the best ult phase. What, nano visor, window, something, everything gets countered by diva, by the Matrix. So we can actually afford to be greedy here, as long as I'm getting Matrixed. See, that was, you know, the idea was there, but it was a little bit too late on the Matrix, but, okay, I will die here if she's a Matrix. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, the diva understood the assignment. We're playing really good because they know, the enemy team knows, if they don't do anything such as like flank or anything, they cannot win this because everything gets countered by the Matrix. So we are more than comfortable and happy sitting in, playing really close. I mean, this diva, I'm telling you, like, the plat divas will never ever do that. Like, I didn't have to jump in a team chat and tell you, hold close, hold close. Nah. You see, we're already doing great. We do have Blossom. She's forced to remake here, which is fine by me. But actually, oh my god, yeah, I think this is one of the best divas I've ever had. I have to literally, like, TP ASAP. Yeah, there you go. The divas actually, they go, do you guys see what she did? I feel like this game has become from teaching you guys how to play Reaper to, he knows, to just glazing this diva. Oh my, really? Okay, this guy is actually bad. You're bad at the game, Hog. You're absolutely terrible at the game. I'm not salty. Like, I'm actually happy that I did. He could have stunned the diva mech, but he just wanted to kill me. This is such a bad trade for him because no matter what, now I'm gonna win the high ground battle because my diva is still in the field. This guy is really bad. Anyways, yeah, what the diva did there, actually, any other diva would have definitely remaked earlier, but she saw, she was about to do that, but as soon as she heard this visoring soldier, she went back, disregarded her initial plan, and then she, like, denied the visor, and then she remaked. Absolutely amazing diva here, so. Really good. This Hog, man, like, mech is out. I mean, what you call it, the immortality is out. I could Blossom whenever, but there's really no need to because we already have the picks we need. I can hear him putting the, no, okay, I'm not going to kill her because she said, no, I'm not a sweat. Let God deal with her fate. This guy is really not the best, man. I feel bad for him and I feel bad for his team. Honestly, like you see, this is a plat tank. The enemy Hog is 1000% a plat tank, but my diva is 1000% a smurf, and I'm willing to bet my entire Overwatch career on it. I would like to check their profile real quick, though. Obviously, these guys are smurf. I'm assuming Painkiller is my Ash? No, with the Mercy, okay. Alright, let's check. Okay, private. So, private usually indicates a smurf. Now, the enemy tank, though, I know, I should have done this mid-game, but hey. Gold tank? Yeah, see, it says gold tank. Like, you can tell. Like, guys, I've played this game for years. I know a good tank when I see one. So, this is a free Blossom for me here if I need to. I think he doesn't have hope, but they do have to sleep, so this is pretty risky for me, but they're literally all over there. I don't know what the hell the Hog is doing over here, but okay, the Ash is there. Alright, we're gonna disregard this. This is risky. I have to wait out to hear abilities out and then I can go in, because it's okay for me to do this now. Diva can counter anything in the main. I know I say I'm a ghost against flanks, but now there's really no downside. Like, okay, you know what? Let's just force the Hog uses hook, and now I can ult whenever because never mind. Yeah, this Hog, I mean, Hog is already a bad choice anyways to begin with. I mean, he's surrendering the high ground for free. Yeah, why did the soldier drop? Why are you 1v1ing someone who has a pocket, bro? Yeah, ooh, C9 actually. Alright, I'm gonna just Blossom to trigger my passive. That was an absolutely smart, amazing, god-tier Blossom right there. I'm not trying to glaze myself, but that was absolutely fantastic. Game sense and everything. We spotted that that we're almost C9ing the point. I faded out. Bro, like, seriously? Like, you're lost. Retreat, man. I don't understand these guys. So, like, that was an amazing play. I want to highlight it, guys. This is a play that if you're a good Reaper player, you always gotta try to utilize. I've seen the point almost C9ing. I mean, I know it doesn't matter because we would do it no matter what, but, like, as a Reaper player, you have to do these kind of plays, you know, if you want to improve individually. I seen the Hog on the point. I faded out. I knew that he can kill me, right? Because I already used my escape ability. So I wanted to shoot, but if I shoot, so I wanted to keep healing myself so I can so like I tried to stall it out until my supports get here, right? And shooting with your shotguns trigger it, but it's slow and it's faster if you ult. You keep triggering your passive. That was the plan. So this is a fully retreat because they have all their abilities and the visor would definitely kill us. So that's, I'm more than happy to surrender this point to them, but it was not cheap for them. It was an expensive surrender. They had to use a lot of ultimates. I mean, I'm 21. This guy's something like this guy. Yeah, this 1,000% Smurf lobby. I mean, I'm not really doing much, but like if we can win this game, guys, you guys can win anything. Like I play the most difficult games. I don't know why I always get the sweats. And alright, Hook is out. I definitely don't want to take this because Hastin will definitely bail him out. But you see what I did there? I managed to rotate to him before taking this fight, because if I took it down below, anyone could help them. But I managed to get high ground, and then nobody could have really helped them. That was really smart. He's gonna try to hook me, which is fine because I have my fade. That is absolutely okay by me. We do have the blossom if needed. And nothing really can stun us here except the hog. As long as this is a pretty simplistic blossom here, really. So, all right, I think if I'm smart, I think I might need to. You know what? I'm taking this blossom anytime. All right, yeah, that's a free blossom. Everybody uses all their abilities. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, you always play in your corners. You always wait out abilities. Like, I've seen the Moira fade. I've seen the Ash fade. Like, I know that, guys. Like, I know this game I probably would have won regardless, right? But you have to do these kind of games if you want to win. If you want to improve as a Reaper player, because all of these plays, everything that I'm highlighting, is actually pretty important. Now, this is a pretty good GG's. I have to admit, this is one of the very rare scenarios where I actually have one of the best teams I've ever gotten this entire season. An absolutely god tier tank. This is like, it wasn't even a fair match for the enemy team, because we definitely had the tank, like the best tank, the better tank. I mean, like you can tell, like these guys. I mean, this guy has a gold tank freaking title. I mean, you know, like he's gold, and we don't have a gold. Obviously, these guys are Smurfs. I think my entire team is really Smurfs, because I don't think a single player in my team played like Plat. Like, look, everyone in my team, their positioning, I was like literally keeping track of everybody, and everybody was playing. I mean, look, I mean, you can't tell me this guy is Plat. So, anyways, once it goes into, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. We'll be guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, subscribe for new show, your friends. If you learned anything good too, check win, and we shall catch you guys all to the next one. Be to the bye.